give it a good push around here. So friggin' Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog. I'm here at Millbrook, sunny, lovely day, dry, and I'm here with Volkswagen in the new Volkswagen Golf GTI TCR car. So yeah, we like to say, got this car for quite a while. Some crazy people in the background doing mad music. But yeah, we're about to go out on that. We're going to give you our full review on the car on hill climb circuit. So a real good circuit with lots of different undulating kind of bumps and lumps, simulating good road conditions. So yeah, this is meant to be absolutely awesome. Standard GTI is absolutely awesome. So watch on and we'll see what we can give you. Nice little dash sweep as you start the engine up. Like I say, nice big digital displays here, really comfortable bucket seat, GTI bucket seats, and really quite a nice place to be. Very, very comfortable. Pedal position is lovely. Obviously it ain't gonna matter about heel and toe because it's obviously a DSG, which to be fair, these Volkswagen Audi Group cars and this Volkswagen is equipped with a very, very good DSG box. So yeah, we're going to obviously go and give it a good push around this hill climb circuit and get you some good action. It's a lot of good value for the money because it's basically in proper full hot hatch territory, this TCR car, this GTI TCR, because it's 290 horsepower, equipped with limited slip differential, real nice aero kit, lovely interior, and yeah, 280 horsepower, so it's proper hot hatch quick. And to be fair, Volkswagen Audi Group nearly always lie with their performance figures, so the chances are this has probably got more than 290 horsepower, so it's probably got something like 305 horsepower, probably goes like stink. So we're going to turn the car into sports mode, play around some settings and go and enjoy the car for you. So watch on and we'll see what we can get. I'm being quiet because actually I'm really enjoying it, I have to say. I don't know why I should be surprised, because Golf GTIs in normal standard form are fantastic cars, absolutely fantastic. And you know what, it's one of the hot hatches that just seems to get forgotten about a little bit, and I don't know why, because they're still such good cars. The only thing I would say that I've noticed that Volkswagen are probably pegged back is the exhaust note. Now, both induction note and exhaust note are very good, don't get me wrong, but they're a little bit muted for a car of this kind of guise and power, in my opinion. These days some cars are getting a fair bit more louder, and I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I like a bit of a naughty car, stick it in sport, and I like to hear a few little pops and crackles, a few bangs, and a relatively loud exhaust note. Yes, not obnoxious, but a relatively loud exhaust note. And this car is just a little bit too quiet for my liking. Everything else, you know, matches its kind of look. This car, make no bones, this is such a good car. And the brakes are just superb as well. Keeping it in sport. Gonna give it a little bit more of a push again. Under compression, beautiful. Heavy brake, turn in. See if it kind of washes away. No, beautiful. Absolutely superb. Give it a little push into this complex. Brilliant, absolutely superb. This car has got a magnificent front end on it. It is such a fun car to drive fast, it really is, and that is what, you know, basically ticks hot hatch boxes for me. It's whether a car can make you smile and whether it'll basically make you want to get in and grab those keys and go out for a drive again. One of the other cool things about this is, and Volkswagen isn't too bad on this either, it's got an average fuel consumption of 37.7 mpg. Yeah, let's crack on a little bit more. Let's give it one more push before we take it back in. I'm not going to talk to you about the DSG gearbox too much because it is a sublime, awesome box, very fast changing. But it's the chassis I wanted to let you know about. Like I said, the comfort level in this car is really good considering the amount it can push on. But for me, these kind of cars, these need to be able to they need to be able to put a smile on your face. So let's give it a little push around here into the complex braking. Does it understeer? Give it a push. Front end is superb on this car, and it's just absolutely superb. Like steer and feel when you're going into speed and going into corners, weight really comes in. It's nice. It's nicely weighted. Rack ratio feels really good as well, so you get a good quick response and turn from the steering wheel. But the front end for me is the pièce de résistance and the party piece on this car. It's just, and actually chassis dynamics and balance. The car doesn't feel oversteery or understeery, and the front end grip, which is important on a front wheel drive car. Let's just give it a good push around here. So friggin' this car is class. Honestly, if you're in a market for something that's circa £30,000, this is £28,000, and there isn't a limited run on these, I'm told, from Volkswagen, but they are going to be relatively exclusive, being a TCR. But while Volkswagen can produce them, they're one of the cars that are so worth buying. There's lots of extras on these cars that people aren't aware of. I'm not going to talk about them all. Links in the bio. If you've got any questions about the cars, leave the comments in your comments in the comment section. Brakes are great. Front end on this car is brilliant. You can just point it in where you want to, and the car just goes exactly where you need to. And this is what you need from a hot hatch, but you can also have fun, and it's a playful little chassis as well, which I like. I don't like these cars that feel almost too safe. That being said, this is one of those cars that actually it feels fun, but it does feel like it's got so much of a safety blanket there, and obviously you can turn the traction control off, don't get me wrong, in it, but it has a very pointy chassis. It goes exactly where you want it to, with a great steering rack ratio and a great steering feedback through the steering wheel. But you feel connected with the car, you feel at one with the car, you feel like you're really driving that car, and that part of that dynamic is felt completely through the steering wheel and the chassis, and it gives you that that assurance and that safety, that feel of safety, but at the same time you can really push on and just crack on and have a good time. Front end on this car is actually absolutely superb, and there's not many in the hot hatch range that have as good a chassis balance as this car has, and it goes bloody well as well. And yeah, 290 horsepower. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit more, but 290 horsepower or 290 PS that's up there where it needs to be. To be fair, and it's one of those situations where the horsepower's exactly where it needs to be. And to be fair, do you need more than that? In a chassis like this, do you know what? You could tune it up to about 400 horsepower, and I know you could. And then probably would be the perfect car, or 350 would be the perfect car. This could have more power. Does it need it? No. You could have so much power, fun with this on normal B roads and track days as well. This car would be like, you know, it isn't a club sport, it isn't as raw as a club sport. It's got all the mod cons of the beautiful Golf GTI that we know and love, and obviously the interior is just come on even more. So it's got the best of both worlds. And when I say that, it's like it's basically like a Golf R in terms of quality and the interior, but it's got the driver focus and feel and the dynamics of a GTI. And I love the Golf R, but I love the feel of a raw driver's car and a two-wheel drive car. I just do. I prefer it. I do. Is this basically a Golf R in two-wheel drive guide? For me, yeah, it kind of is. And for me, that makes this car something so close to perfection. Because Golf Rs are so good and so capable, if anything, maybe a little safe. But this gives it that little bit of a naughtiness to it again, like these kind of hot hatches should have. and it brings it to the masses in a beautifully styled package with a lovely interior like a Golf R. Let's just get a bit of a jiffy on again. Let's give it a bit more of a push. Braking into this corner, brakes are great, turn in, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love the front end on this car, and I love, let's just do this, because this really, that finds out the chassis. That just grips and goes, inspires confidence and puts a smile on your face. So yeah, big thumbs up from me. Volkswagen Golf GTI TCR, bit of a mouthful. This car is absolutely sublime, and I have to say it's definitely one of the best that Volkswagen have put out for quite some time. And don't get me wrong, they churn out lots of great cars, I really do think so. All of the GTIs for me have been always brilliant cars, or nearly always been brilliant cars. And obviously the Volkswagen Golf R, which is a very popular tool and a very capable tool. But there's something about a Golf GTI with the two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive chassis that I just love, and the TCR has just brought that on to another level. And Volkswagen, I applaud you, massive well done. Alex is happy. Yeah, go test drive one, guys, if you're in the market for anything similar to a Golf GTI, because this is the ultimate Golf GTI, probably second to something like a Club Sport, which you can't get anymore. Beautifully packaged, lovely interior, fantastic front end, and a sublime, brilliant control chassis. Big 2 thumbs up from Peak Performance Reviews. Yeah, go test drive one. Thanks so much to Volkswagen UK for the test drive, and for letting us do the review. Yeah, make sure you check out all the tech spec in the bio, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.